Right, so it has been 3 months since I last did a video, and there was a bloke who wanted, like, oh, how would you do that trick? Well, this is that video of how I'm going to show you the, well, I call it the this, that, and other trick. There's probably a better name for it, but I don't really fucking know. Like, and by the way, I've not put any effort into tidying up my room. I've it all looks the same. Well, it doesn't look the same. The wall still the same, but it's still a mess. It because I don't want to make an effort, really. Like, keep it real. Anyway, to start this trick, first of all, you need, well, to set it up, because you've got to set up the trick. You want 3 cards. I tend to pick 2 similar ones and 1 odd one. You can use aces, any cards. I suggest using old cards because, well, you're not really going to care if there's pen on them or not. And then I would also use a Sharpie to write 3 words: this, that, and other, one on each individual card. And yeah, it's been about a year since I've done this trick. So, since I last done it, and I don't really remember how it goes. But here we are. I'm showing you how to do it. So, for your odd card, I would write the word other on it. So, once, let's say, like, other, like that. Just write the word other. I'm not sure if it's inverted or not. I don't really know. This is a new setup. The mic probably sounds a bit shit, but I can't afford one, a better one. uh, so then on either one of your, once you've written other on that card, you can write either this or that on either one of the cards. So that's crap. Hold on. This and that. Right, okay, I've done it a bit shite. Uh, Still like this and that. It doesn't matter. These cards are all like, and this involves sleight of hand. Now, what sleight of hand is, before I show you, is where you're doing the trick in front of the person, but you're not like, but you're basically using sleight of hand is basically where you're hiding the trick in your trick. I'll just fucking show you. Right, so I got this card at the bottom, and then I've also got, well, if I can do the trick, this card at the top, and I've also got uh this card in the middle. Now, what you want to do with this trick, you want to, so what? Oh, fuck it, I'll show on the camera because I didn't show on the camera. All right, bottom bottom card will be this card. The bottom is going to be this card. This is actually the bottom card, as you can see. Top card. You do not want to show this card in your trick. It's going to be a shit tutorial, but fuck it, whatever. We'll play by ear. We're going to have this card. Let's do it that way. This card is now at the bottom. Now, I tend to do, other people do it, but what I tend to do for this, to get that card to the top, I would push forward the top card. No, I'd pull it down, actually, saying that. I'll pull it down, and then this card here is the middle card, which would move up. So you should have something like that. I thought my hand's a bit shaky, but something like that. But obviously, because it's going to be face down like that, they're only going to see the top view. And because both cards have been pulled down, like your 9, your this card, and your other card, which is this card, which has been pulled down, you're going to grab both cards at the same. Oh shit! You're gonna grab both cards at the same time, and then you're just gonna, like, pull them, but make sure they look like one card, right? So I'll show you. So set up like this. The other card's on top. This card's at the bottom. I would tend to pull back. Or, well, I'd push forward the middle card. Then I'd go, oh, you've got this card at the bottom, and then you've also got this card at the top, and shit like that, right? And now, and then what you do, once you've got done that part and you've mastered it and it looks good, like, record yourself, do it in the mirror or something, make sure it looks good. Once you've done that, you would just turn over the deck. Well, turn over the cards, both cards, the other card and this card. You'd want to, from here, just turn it over. Now, obviously, I'm not making it look good, but in the video you can watch from about a year ago, that's where it was a different setup to this shit. It looked better. And then you got, once you've done that, you would say the same thing. Well, not the same thing. You say, and I've also got this card in the middle because you've just picked it up. Now, I tend to like hold the deck slightly different like that, but from top down view, it doesn't look different, but from the side, it does. So I know I have the middle card. So I got the middle card basically. I don't know why I'm doing that shit with my eyes. Fuck it, whatever. We play it by ear. And I go, and this card's also in the middle, but I've also got that card at the bottom. And then you do the same thing again. Once you go, but I've also got that card at the bottom. You do the same thing, drag it back, push the middle card forward a bit, and then you just go turn it over, and then you'd say, "Oh, I've got," which is funny because I've also got that card at the top, and then you'd quickly turn it over, and then you'd also pick it back up from where it is, and I just go, "But I've also got that card in the middle of the deck," and then I would go on this rant, and you depending on your style, you can make a sentence, so you can go, "This trick teaches a very important life lesson because you get and you pull from the top a little shit you don't pull from the top. You can go, you get a little bit of this, you pull from the bottom, by the way, a little bit of that, but not much of the other. And because you enter with the other, and it makes sense because they shouldn't have seen that card. Now I'll do it again to show you. Now I've gone into the rhythm of doing it. It's been about a while, but because I've not really been into magic for recently. You would go, oh, I'm going to quickly show you a magic trick. And then you'd go, now I've got this card at the bottom, but then you'd go, I've got this card at the top, and then I've also got, oh fuck, I fucked it. I've also got this card in the middle, but I've also got that card at the bottom, and then you do the same thing. I've got that card at the top, and then I've also got that card in the middle. Now, this magic trick teaches you a very important life lesson because you always get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, yep, but not much of the other. And that's how you do your sleight of hand with 3 cards. You're this, that, another trick, whatever the fuck is the proper name is called. That's just how I do it. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed.